Amazon Flex deliveries. I just checked in at the pickup location. There's like a million cars here. I'm number 29. So I just scanned in all of my bags. All of my boxes from the Amazon. You see some back there. I got some in the trunk, and I got some over here in the passenger seat. Yeah, it was about 26 boxes and 3 bags, envelopes, whatever those things are called. So they have me delivering. Everything is going in the same zip code. So they have me delivering packages tonight in Springfield, PA. So I'm on 95 now, headed to Springfield. So yeah, scanning everything in was pretty easy. Let's see how this part goes. I'll keep you guys posted. Keep on watching. What's up, good people? It's what is it? It's Saturday, November 26, 2016. I picked up a shift with Amazon Flex this morning. It starts at 9:30, so I am on my way there now. But this video is not about today. This video is about yesterday, which was my first day working with Amazon Flex. So here are my thoughts. I had a lot of trouble yesterday on my first day. So I got there to the location, the pickup location, to pick up my packages, and so I had to park or whatever, wherever they told me to park, and then they gave me a number. I was number 29. It was a lot of people there. So then they called my number, and I had to give them my name. And then I just stood there, and I'm like, okay, what's next? So a couple minutes went past, and I said, let me go ask somebody what am I supposed to do next. So I walked up to somebody, and they got a bunch of ghetto people working in there. Unfortunately, are black people. Ghetto, black, lazy people working up in there. So they was sitting around talking shit, and nobody really wanted to answer any questions or anything. But anyway, so I was like, yeah, so what am I supposed to do after I give them after they call my number and I give them my name? And he was like, you supposed to take your packages. I'm like, well, they didn't tell me what packages to take, because there's a whole bunch of bins with a whole bunch of packages in them. How am I supposed to know which one to take? And they was like, well, the girl that took your name was supposed to tell you what bin to take. I'm like, well, she didn't. So they was like, well, go over there and ask her where your packages are. I'm like, okay. So I went back over there. She was like, I told you to take these packages here. And I'm like, no, you didn't. You just took my name. And she was like, well, I told you to take the packages from bin number 54. Where's bin number 54 at? I'm like, I don't know. I didn't take bin number 54. So she looking around the warehouse and stuff, and she sees some guy with bin number 54 loading his car with the packages that I was supposed to take. So she walked over there to him. She was like, who told you to take this? I'm like, okay, oh my God, this is ratchet. So anyway, the guy was like, well, such and such told me to take these packages. So she walked away from him. She went back to all the other packages, and there was this bin with all these packages in there. I'm like, oh my God, please don't tell her. Please don't tell me to take this bin with all these packages in it, because the other bin had less packages. So, but lo and behold, she was like, take this one. I'm like, you want me to take this one? She was like, yeah. I'm like, oh. So I had to take the bin. But, so then after you take the bin, you have to use your phone to scan in all the packages. So, that's what I did. So the shift was from 4:30 to 8:30. So after all of that, and after I finished scanning all the packages, which was 26 packages, I wound up leaving the warehouse at 5 o'clock. Like, first of all, they need to factor in the fact that it takes time to go through that whole process of signing in and getting your packages and scanning all the packages in. So, of course, you might not have time to deliver all these packages in this 4-hour time frame that they give you. So that's not here or there. So actually, now that I think about it, I probably did 4 hours probably was enough time. Well, not 4 hours, but because by the time I left, it was 3.5 hours that I had to deliver 26 packages. But now that I think of it, I probably did have enough time to deliver all these packages, but I had a few issues while I was out delivering the packages, which made it impossible for me to deliver all those packages, all of the packages, because I wound up the shift was from 4:30 to 8:30. I delivered all the way up until 9 o'clock, which I wasn't supposed to go. I wasn't supposed to still be delivering after the time that they gave me. Like, I was supposed to stop at 8:30. If I had any packages left, you're supposed to take all those packages back to the warehouse. So I'm like, man, I don't want to go back to the warehouse. Let me just work an extra half an hour for free and just deliver this shit. So, but that didn't work out because one of the packages I wasn't able to deliver because no one was answering the door. I called the customer, nobody answered the phone, and there wasn't a safe place to leave the package. Like, you're not supposed to leave somebody's package out in the open, like on the street, for everybody to see. So I couldn't deliver it. So, and I still had like 4 packages to deliver after that. So I was like, you know what, let me just do what I can. I'm still going to have to go back to the warehouse because it is one damn package that I couldn't deliver. So, whatever. Let me just see what I can do. So I worked till 9 o'clock. After that, I still had 5 packages left. So I had to drive all the way back to the warehouse anyway. But the issue that I had that made it impossible for me to complete all my deliveries is, the first issue was the fact that it took me a half an hour to leave out of the warehouse. That's the first one. The second one was, I got to this house and I had to deliver 2 big ass boxes. Like, they were huge boxes. They weren't too heavy, but they were big. And one of the boxes scanned when I got there, but the other one wouldn't scan. So I'm sitting up there for a few minutes trying to figure out how to scan this box, and then it said you can enter the barcode manually. So I tried doing that, and it was saying I was putting the wrong barcode number in. So then I finally called the customer service And she was like, all right, I scanned it in for you. Like, I manually put it in for you. So then after that, I was able to deliver both the packages to the customer. But then when I got to the door, the customer wasn't answering the door or answering his phone. And there was no way I could leave two big ass packages, two big ass boxes on somebody's doorstep. So I'm like, dang, I can't leave these packages. I gotta call this lady back and tell her I can't leave these packages because they big as shit and the customer's not home. So I'm sitting in the car trying to call customer service back to tell them that I can't deliver the packages or leave the packages. And then I look up and I see the customer at his front door picking up all his other mail that he had outside his doorstep. But they were small boxes, so I guess people figured they can leave them. Oh, I gotta fix my mirror. Sometimes when I'm parking, I'll put my mirror down towards the ground so I can see how far or how far away I am from the curb. So, you know, that's short people problems. Anyway, so yeah, I seen the guy, so I hung up with customer service before they picked up, and I was like, I called out his name. He's like, yeah. I was like, oh, I'm here to deliver some packages for you. He's like, oh, great. So I went back in the trunk and took the two big boxes out again and gave them to him. So that was the second thing that took up too much time. So then what else happened? Something else happened. I can't remember. What was it? Okay, I remember what happened. The third obstacle that I had yesterday on my first day with Amazon Flex was I got to the delivery location, and the customer I had two packages in the car for her. So I scanned both. The app asked me to scan in both her packages, so I did. So after I did that, I went to the door, knocked on the door, gave the customer her packages, and then I left my phone in the car because I already scanned the packages in. So I left my phone in the car, and I was going to complete, the order once I got back in the car. So I got back in the car, and then the app is telling me that I only scanned one package. I'm like, oh my god. And it won't let me skip it or anything, so I can just finish delivering my packages. So I had to drive back, and I didn't really go anywhere. I was when I got there, I was parked 5 houses up. So I just made a U-turn and went back to the house and knocked on the door to see if I could get the packages and scan them again. Nobody answered the phone. Nobody answered the door, and they didn't answer the phone. So I called customer service. I'm like, I scanned both these packages. I don't know why I say I only scanned one. And I told them, I was like, I knocked on the customer's door and called. I'm not getting any reply or response. So the lady's trying to help me. She's like, go into the app and click on this and click on that. See if you can find this, see if you can find that. So she can try to troubleshoot or whatever. Long story short, that didn't work. She wasn't able to troubleshoot anything. So she was like, well, the only thing you can do is just finish delivering a package without using the app. Just look on the boxes and get the addresses and just deliver the packages. I'm like, well, how am I supposed to know which box to deliver first, second, and third? Because the app does all of that for me. I don't want me going out of the way, just picking a box and then gotta go to the total opposite direction to deliver the other box because I don't know which way to go, like which is second and third and fourth. So I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. So she's like, well, the only other option is to just stop and just take all the packages back to the warehouse. I'm like, that's corny. I don't want to do that either. I was like, you know what, let me just go bang on this damn door to see if I can get these people to give me these packages back so I can scan them again, because it's some bull crap. Like, I ain't out here for nothing. I don't want them to be like, oh, it's your fault, we're not going to pay you for all the work that I already did. So I need to, you know, get these packages delivered. So, that's when I just went and I was like banging on the door and they finally answered. But they were nice. I thought they were going to be mad because I was banging on the door, but she was nice. And she let me scan the packages again. And then that's when I was able to finish it. I missed my exit. Oh my God. Alright, let me take this one. So, yeah. Thank God I'm early. I gotta be at 9:30. It's like 8:58 now in the morning. So what happened? Yeah, so after that, after I scanned those packages, I was able to tell you about that. So those are like 3 separate issues that really took up a whole lot of my time. So at the end of the night, I was not able to deliver 5 packages. So, and they had me delivering in Springfield, PA. Like, all the packages were all in the same area, the same zip code. They were all in Springfield. That's how they, you know, that's how the app or whatever, Amazon Flex, that's how they do it. They'll have you delivering in one area, which is awesome. And Springfield, PA is not too far from my house. But the warehouse is far from my house, so I was upset about the fact that I had to drive all the way back to the warehouse to take back 5 packages. So, and by the time I got there, it was like 10 o'clock, and my shift was over at 8:30. So, we'll see how today goes, and I will do another video about today. Alright, y'all, if you have any questions or comments or whatever, leave them below. I'll be sure to answer and reply to anything, to all comments. And I hope you like this video. If you want to see more, please like and subscribe. Peace.